can have a GED, but you need 15 college level credits, which is 100 level or higher credits. So you need to graduate with a GED. You need to graduate with a high school diploma. If you graduate with a GED, you need 15 level, 100 level or higher college credits. That's a lot of. That's pretty good. Good questions. Who's a senior here? Who's a senior? You have seniors? You senior?
You have some
Okay,
graduates.
that's good.
You have some graduates.
We have graduates as well?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I encourage you all to take like brochures and all the stuff at the back of the church, and I'll give you guys more information.
Well, I know you said how many countries you have been in. How many states have you been in?
I've been to over 30 states. Okay. Over 30 states. Because the schools that send you to, they pretty much give you a ticket saying, okay, they give you what's called orders. When the orders come, tickets, say, I want you to go to the state. And you can go to that state, and that's where you start your school. It's pretty much you're pretty much matured enough to where they say, okay, I need you to go do things on your own. You're not being held or guided along the way. So that's a quick way for you to get matured. It's a very quick way, and it's a quick way for you to get sports too, because those extra money that you have coming in, you see that much money. If you don't have the self-discipline to control yourself, you're just gonna go in that bad habit that you used to have before. I would love to have this nice sneakers. I'd love to have this big car. You forget about mommy and dad that put in the time and the effort to bring you up and all the stuff. So self-discipline plays a big role to ensure, those extra cash you do get, you send them back home, take care of mommy, daddy, and the young ones as well. So, that's something to consider.
So I go into the service, and I'm 18, 19. I'm getting free room and board. Free phones.
Yes.
Plus I'm getting $1,300.
That's just start off.
And you guys are going to pay for me to go to college.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, that's just awesome. And then I get to see the world.
Oh, definitely.
See?
Definitely.
I just.
That's a win-win either way. Even if you don't decide.
And then I can retire. If I'm 18, I can retire when I am 38 with a pension, and then I can still go work somewhere else. I'm 38 years old.
That's right, ma'am. That's right.
That's just awesome.
You need to applaud all this stuff right here. You need to applaud this. This is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. It is. Any further questions?
I have one more quick question.
Don't think when I'm done here, you've had it all. There's still a lot more to go to each individual. So I'm spitting out based on the questions you're asking.
You did say you have a felony that you
cannot
join, but what if, are you looking at juvenile records as well, or as an adult?
We do FBI checks, we do everything. We go way back. So we run checks. Felony is felony.
Okay.
So misdemeanor, up to a certain extent, up to a certain degree. There's publications that actually guide us. There's guidelines that we actually follow. So because you have a felony doesn't mean we say, oh, you can't join. No.
But I thought as a juvenile, your records were sealed.
There's no record sealed, ma'am.
There's
no record sealed, ma'am. But once you've done something, once you have a felony, you've had a felony. We dig that all the way down to your birth, when you was born. That's how far we go back. So once you have felony, you have felony. There's no sealed record. Even if you told, oh, it's a sponge, no. Everything is being brought up. So it's very, very important at this stage in life right now, ensure you stay in the right path. All right?
But you did say that at 17 and still in high school, you can enlist with your parents' permission.
That's correct, ma'am.
Okay.
That's correct.
Oh, wait.
Parental consent.
Say that again. You said at 17 you can enlist, and you're still in high school?
With your parents'
You can enlist, but you're not a Marine yet. You can't go to recruit training unless you already got you already graduated your high school diploma. That's when you can actually say, okay, I'm ready to go to recruit training. But as a senior, you can become deputy health delay entry program. That's that 30 days to 1 year span, time frame. You're still a senior. You're most likely still a senior or you're graduate, but you're still within that window. So we can actually mold you
Okay.
So as soon as you graduate, you already know your recruits, your
Yep.
training dates you're going for recruit training. Then you can just proceed. The Marines are the ones that have this program, so I don't want you thinking everyone else have that program. No, ours is a lot harsher. That's why this program is highly encouraged, so you don't flunk during our training. That's a pretty good question. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your time.
He didn't tell us his name.
Thank you very much.
Sergeant,
Yeah, he didn't tell us his name.
his cards are in the back. His cards are in the back. And we encourage you to get information, brochures, all of that information he has set up in the back. That was awesome.
Sergeant Chappelle, don't leave.
What's his last name?
Chappelle.
Chappelle.
Yeah, Sergeant Chappelle. Don't leave. So how y'all doing? Y'all good? You got the tickets out? You got them tickets out? Hold your tickets up. Let's see your tickets. You got it? You ready? You got the tickets? Everybody got their tickets? Okay.
How'd you get a ticket?
Yeah, we took care of everybody with the tickets. So Cicely, you want to come up and pull a ticket for us? So y'all know we not cheap. First ticket.
76546 76
Somebody went to the bathroom.
5465. You have her ticket.
Where did it? Okay, we're gonna pull another one.
We're gonna keep this one and pull it again.
76546 You got 63 and 65.
How
y'all make it?
She got one and she got one.
She got one, the sister from the bathroom.
Oh, okay,
Clap her
okay.
up, clap her up, come on up. All right, three more. Ready?
Remember his name will give you one of these buddies here. If you can remember his name, well, as we recap, the people that were here, all right, if you can remember his name, the person that came and talked about law enforcement, if you can remember his name, we got a chewy for you. The first was a college advisor. The second person was the person that came and talked about law enforcement.
Yeah.
See, you weren't here, so you couldn't possibly know. You can guess if you want to. Huh? No, his Mr. last name. Huh? We'll talk about it later. So,
Have a valid driver's license, have a clean record, have a clean mental history. Most agencies will want you to have an associate/bachelor's degree to enter the law enforcement field. COP stands for Consul on Patrol. You know how we call them cops? It does stand for something. It stands for Consul on Patrol.
no one knows what POPO stand for.
Right.
We know what COP stand for.
Law enforcement is not only a police officer who does street patrol. This may be true on the local and state level, but the Department of Revenue has revenue